of individuals find themselves in a fight to save it. Coming from the far corners of the unforgiving land of Theros, they find themselves divinely linked. They have been sent on a journey to save Theros from impending destruction. Ezrin Azul Nightshade, a Triton Nyx-born artificer, with her trusty constructs, Mr. Clickety-Clack and Dr. Calamario. Tari, a Leonin barbarian from the northern Oreskos Valley. She has turned her back on the gods and champions no one but her people. Lucky Lala, a druid satyr of the Skull of Ale, wanders the vastness of Theros with awe and amazement. Rexenor of Meletis, a powerful wizard, he's a devout follower of the gods and is forever driven to seek their divine favor and knowledge. Theodore, a Minotaur bard from Stophos, has chosen to seek the gods' knowledge and alienate themselves from their own warlike people. Together, these champions are the Asteronauts.
Working. Hello. Oh, there it was. There we go. Sorry, stream's working now.
Yay.
How you guys doing?
Oh, yeah.
I really hope that you don't get sick.
Me?
Like the worst.
I always get sick.
Why would he get sick?
Amber's sick.
I'm sick.
You're sick.
I'm sick. Yeah.
Amber's sick.
Well, I hope we don't get sick now.
That's what I was just saying.
Oh, I thought you meant Thomas.
Yeah, I thought she meant Thomas too.
I too, but
No.
she didn't care about me.
I mean, fair.
I'm just thinking that there's not really a.
Yes, probably not cancer.
Yeah.
I can see it, Cookie Man is coming.
Alexa, how much time's left on the timer? No, dude, you started it at no later than 8:15. Yeah, but
I started it when I started playing.
Chocolate.
no, you started when you were. Alexa, set timer for 13 minutes.
Cookie Man is
I
Nemesis,
started it!
fat guy who really likes cookies and chocolate.
Oh yeah, you like to eat me.
I started it at the time when I started playing.
You get it when you start screen time, not when you start playing. You know that.
I don't know why that voice cracks me up so much, but it really does.
I don't know.
Oh, he's Cookie Man.
And don't yell at us.
I don't know. This would be a good voice for character.
Howdy ho.
There,
Oh, I'm not on.
How are you?
Jeesh. There we go. That's right.
What?
Amy's coming.
She's on her way.
Thomas is workshopping a new voice for Theo. So.
Workshopping new voice.
That's something.
Yeah, I know you like it.
What's going on with your little cookie monster there?
That's Cookie Man.
Hi, I'm Cookie Man.
Hi, I'm Cookie Man. Hey there, Andy. I'm Cookie Man. You like this character?
No, I don't.
I thought you would.
I don't really like it all that much.
On second thought, I'm going to delete me.
Oh, goodbye, Cookie Monster.
No, Cookie Man.
I'm back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Oh no. You know what this
Oh,
is?
no, now he's got arms and legs.
This is a mistake.
Oh boy. Woo!
You're back. You're.
Woo!
Whenever you move him, all his little pieces kind of trail behind
I
him.
know.
It's not for me. It's like all at once.
Here, let me move it, and I'll see if it works for you.
Oh yeah, it's weird. It's
Oops, I
like
just moved something on his head.
Just makes it even more horrifying.
Rexenor. Or whatever his name is. Oh yeah, it's weird. It's like
Yeah, exactly. Let's try to-
It's like all of its claymation parts move separately and then clip back together.
Exactly.
Oh, claymation would be really good.
Choo choo.
Yeah, that character voice is written for claymation too.
How is it? It's just a little bit southern, y'all. I just want you to have a nice snack.
Gotta find some music.
Hey there. I've lost my damn mind.
That's not the right thing. Hold on. Spotify. To be on this mixer, please. Thank you. Bye bye now. All right, we ready?
No.
We're ready for this.
We ready for this? Everyone ready for Theros, champion of the gods, championing gods? That's what you guys are trying to do. You guys are trying to just walk up a mountain, see what happens.
For we about to die, we salute us.
Yeah, so last time we all played, you were at the final gates of the Temple of Heliod at the top of Mount Hiestos in the middle of Nyx, outside the land of Theros. And last we played, you guys were there, and you had a warm welcome. Like, very warm.
Very warm, very shocking, and very frightening in many ways.
84.
That's right. So, you all are fighting three dragons. You have a dragon yourself. You have 2 Eaters of Hope. You have a Archon and a number of Hoplites, in addition to Chiron the Healer, who is also present, who did choose his side.
It wasn't us, right?
Nope.
No, clearly not. Unfortunately, he tried. He tried.
Sort of.
I mean,
I mean, he tried to get us not to fight.
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
try to fight with us. Yeah.
well,
To use the famous "I absolutely lied to your fucking face" line from Obi-Wan Kenobi, from a certain point of view, he tried.
yeah, exactly.
They made there's a book of Star Wars short stories that is called that, from a certain point of view, and it's from the characters' perspectives that they meet during the movie.
All right.
Just standing in the bar, this guy bumps into me. I give him a little attitude. He chops my goddamn arm off. What the
I'm
fuck?
quite certain one of them is that guy.
Hero of the galaxy, my ass.
Okay. So, are we all ready to hit the ground running?
Yes.
Ponda Baba.
At the top of the order, we have Rexenor. Rexenor,
Still alive.
still alive. I'm still alive.
For now, at
I'm
least.
alive.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, you're at 85 hit points. What do you want to do?
I just see the title card, so.
Oh, well, shoot. Do.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, you are definitely in
Uh,
danger.
Fuck.
You got a lot of big dudes around you. You got clickety clack behind you.
I do. That's something, there's also those 2 giant dragons and 1 in reserve, which is bad. I still got a couple guys who are frightened of me. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah?
They
Neat.
dominated that. Right?
Are they dominated or not
Theodore
dominated?
Dominated
Thing?
the Eater of Hope.
The Eater of Hope's dominated. What does that mean?
And he was commanded to attack the blue dragon.
Okay, I don't think it's his turn yet. So coming up next.
Yeah, it's coming up real soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Big. How big a radius am I looking at here? No. Get him. Get you. Damn it. Not as much help as I'd want. What do I have for spells here? Not as much as I would like. Let's see. I do have somewhere, don't I? How do I not have Circle of Death? That's weird. So instead, I will. Wait a minute. What spell save was that? Oh, I know what. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I am going to point at the. How are our respective dragon friends here looking?
They're looking okay.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, I'm going to point at the red dragon. Why not? Wow, that's fun. Thank you for doing that against my will. Roll 20. I am going to point at the red dragon.
Okay.
And I'm going to need him to do a dexterity saving throw of 22.
And as you're about ready to shoot that through your wand, I need you to do a D100.
God damn it.
75. Oof. All right. Maybe this will. Can you see me move around on your character sheet? It just.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was wondering why it suddenly changed back to spells.
I know, that's weird.
Fuck?
That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have you. Okay, what do you are the Reds prepared spells?
Yes.
All right. What spell were you gonna do?
Disintegrate.
Disintegrate, and you're gonna do it on this guy, the red dragon.
Yep.
As you are about to do that, you feel he's just not the one you want to hit. You really just feel this urge to hit Chiron.
Sure.
I mean, he kind of feels that urge, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I went to bat for Chiron pretty hard. Yeah, he fucking betrayed me. So sure. Yeah.
Okay, and he has to do a what?
Dexterity saving throw.
A dex save.
And just because he pissed me off so much, I'm going to give him a base score of 6.
Ooh. Okay. So, let me. Dexterity saving throw. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah, he's going to take 83 force damage.
Dang. And as he gets hit by this disintegration ray, he has this like really hurt look to him, like emotionally damaged. Look, he looks like straight in your eyes across the battlefield, and he like his skin's starting to kind of like crumble a little bit where you hit him. And he just looks really sad.
I feel you, friend. Your betrayal was like a disintegration ray to my very soul.
Dude, bruh, I never betrayed you, bud.
Oh, I know from your point of view you didn't. But here I am, knocking on death's door again.
Dude, bruh.
And I had to give you the finger.
The finger. All right.
So yeah, that'll be a 6th level spell marked off. I am curious as how long I am going to be able to stay alive, so I'm going to use my bonus action. Bless you.
Thank you.
To cast. Wow, I have so many fucking spells on here. There it is, somewhere down there. I'm going to use a level 5 healing word on myself.
Okay.
Prepare to be underwhelmed.
Oh my. Yeah. Well,
18.
could be better.
It could be worse.
Like-
That puts me at 103.
Okay. Feeling good.
Not great, but alive.
Feeling better.
I feel like I can survive at least one breath weapon now.
That's right. That's right. All right.
Not really much of anywhere I can move, I suppose. I don't like being all bunched up here. Suppose I will kind of pivot my way over here. I think I got the movement for that.
Where are you going?
Just
Right there?
about 20
Okay.
some odd feet. Yeah, you know what the hell? More like 30.
Why not?
Just so we're not in a big old clump.
Okay.
Because we're about to get wrecked.
So is that the end of Rex's turn?
Yes.
Can I do a legendary action with my dragon?
Sure.
He's gonna hit Reddy with a tail attack.
The red one.
Yeah. He's gonna try.
29 hits.
22 bludgeoning.
22.
Look, I'm remembering them now.
Nicely
Yay.
done.
I
And
was like, oh, 3 per round. I wasn't doing that.
it's also good to take a legendary action and do a Wait, can it do a bite attack? No, it can't. It's gonna do a tail attack. And let's see. Oh, 19 on clickety clack.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
23 bludgeoning. And then this blue dragon up by Tari
Wait,
is going to attack her for a legendary action and with a tail attack. Oh my god, does a 26 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Good. It should be actually with advantage. So let me roll one more time. Make sure I get a nat 20 or something. Nope. All right, so it's gonna be 17 bludgeoning.
The 8.
8. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Now it's their turn. I will go ahead and start. You know what? Let me start with the small guys first. These hoplites. Okay, so 2 of them have snot nose. Do we remember what that means?
They are scared.
They're scared of.
Yeah.
Remember who this?
me.
Of you.
And well, more accurately, they are scared of their nightmares, which only they can see.
Of yeah.
And at the end of their turn, they can attempt to roll a wisdom saving throw, and if and when they fail, they will take some damage.
Can they still attack?
I mean, I suppose probably with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I have my character or my player's handbook right at hand.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's at disadvantage and they can't approach.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Okay.
They can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. And again, since this is in their own brains, I think they're stuck in place. But
I agree.
They can make an attack with disadvantage.
Do they have the? Okay.
Ditto, I think the Eater of Hope is frightened as well, or it's one of the biggies.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy over here by Chiron on the left is going to actually chuck a spear at Tari with disadvantage. Disadvantage. And that's going to be a 13. That misses. And he's going to do a wisdom save. Not with advantage. It's going to be the first number. That's 12. That's not going to make it. And then we'll do the second guy that's scared.
Ooh,
22.
that guy is-
22 hits, right?
Yeah.
Meow. Ooh, wow. 2 piercing.
His
You-
heart.
You be careful with that. And I don't think 16 makes it.
Not even close.
So how much damage do they take?
They are going to take 23 psychic damage.
Oh, dang. And as they chuck these spears in wild horror, yelling and screaming, and they go wide, except for one. One actually does make it and hits Tari for a measly point. It is but a scratch. And as they're screaming in fear, this line of pikemen hoplites fall over dead. Mwah.
Now Rexenor smirks slightly.
Okay.
He took no pleasure in hurting Chiron, but these guys dying. He's fine.
I don't know about no pleasure.
A little satisfaction. I don't know about pleasure.
All right.
Now it's
This
semantic.
This hoplite here is going to run up to Tari and do a shield bash. It's going to bash you with a shield. See if it hits ya. Oh my god, I'm rolling for shit.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit it.
All right. It's going to try to spear you. Oh, it does get advantage on this, though. It got advantage on the shield, too. So let me roll that one more time as well. 23 does hit, I presume.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be like... All right, and a strength save. Or yeah, what is this freaking music? Wow, this playlist has like nothing. Did you roll? Sorry. Oh, I gotta press the button. No, it's 4 damage, 2 damage, and you gotta do a strength check. Miss Tari.
You have
I
advantage.
get advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, you're fine.
2 bludgeoning. And did I do 2 attacks? No. The other one.
You made one attack with the spear.
Yeah. So
have
the
advantage.
first attack hits. Where was it? It was up here.
It was 15? I think
15.
it
Does
was.
15 doesn't hit, does it?
No, 15 misses.
All right, one more hit on ya. And 11 doesn't hit. Sheesh. I don't think I've rolled above a 10 so far. All right. Who's next? Let's go ahead and do Chiron here.
Wait, I'm gonna use another legendary action.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the red one again. With the tail.
Ooh.
20 bludgeoning.
Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. There it is. 20 bludgeoning. Bleh.
Bleh.
All right, Chiron is... Let me see what this does. I'm going to use Lucky Lalas because they're essentially the same build. And he's going to do... Is it Mass Heal that does all the stuff? What does that do?
Yeah, it does a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he do it now?
You mean the spell that you wouldn't allow Lund to cast last time we played?
Did that one did that one go away in the world? Okay, thank you.
No, it did not go away in the world. He didn't roll the right number and
Oh,
Yeah, do
it's
something.
casting that?
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. What's that?
Is he casting that?
Yeah.
Counterspell.
beat me to the punch.
Dang it.
What level do I need to cast?
It's
it?
9.
So,
But you can roll a spellcasting modifier check and get there.
what level should I cast it at?
I do it at 3 and roll.
Okay, sounds good. Counterspell, level 3. Smell modifier. What do I roll? Just the 20?
It's a D20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which should be pretty decent.
It's plus 11.
Oh, good.
What?
Roll at least an 8.
2.
Fuck.
It's roll 20! You can counterspell it.
Yeah, I will attempt to counterspell it myself.
Okay.
All right. Mine's plus 12, so
Maybe a little better.
let's hope so.
You roll a 1.
Oh.
Fucking goddamn it! I'm gonna use the time ring.
Okay.
Hopefully not do worse the second go round. God damn it! Roll the fucking thing. Yes.
Okay.
Eh,
All right. Fine. He can do healing word though, right? Or
Yeah, that's a bonus action. So
yeah, he's gonna do healing word on
that's all.
the Archon.
Oh, you should heal this guy.
Okay.
One-eyed charm.
hey, let him heal the let him heal the Archon.
Oh, that guy is scared. Actually, he's gonna heal the blue dragon. What, like level 7? I'm just gonna use Lucky Lala's, or not Lucky's, Pharynx's. See what it does. What is that?
What is Pharynx? He has life power.
Yeah, so does Chiron. He's a big beefy healer boy. So what is that with all the things? I don't know how it like calculates.
That's very echoey.
Yeah, it heals a whole 23.
It's you said at level 7, so
Yeah.
it'd be 37.
Okay. That's decent. Once he goes, this blue dragon that's kind of hiding up on this wall here. Oh wait, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
It'll go away, fly away.
It's like y'all got this. I'm gonna go nap for a couple thousand years.
He actually looks around the battlefield, and in particular, he looks at how far does this go? Oh yeah, looks at you, Theodore and Rexenor, and he launches a lightning breath towards you all.
Goody.
So I need each of you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I don't like it. One bit.
Tired of anything.
Ooh,
Fuck, that is not gonna be good enough.
Not
That's
gonna be
six.
good enough.
Do I have anything that'll help? No. 20.
Not gonna be good enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll that. Roll. Let's see what it is. It's the damage.
What?
82.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Well,
You are still up, my friend.
yeah, but for how much longer?
And with that,
Man, I've drained so much of my life.
do either of you, or does anyone speak Draconic?
Yeah, Rex does.
Rex
Not that
does.
it comes up very often.
No, but it actually does.
Even the dragons won't speak Draconic with me.
So, as this thing blasts you with lightning, and you get pummeled real hard, you hear this billowing voice and says,
Go back. Let us all go back. We will meet them again with Heliod.
and he takes flight into the air and begins to fly away.
Didn't we say we had something that would be really helpful if people start running away? I don't remember.
All right.
Rexenor is going to scream as loud as his voice can carry in Draconic. Your mother was a wyvern!
He looks back at you and he kind of does this little like poof poof with his lightning, like kind of just lights a little bit with his nostrils of like, remember that, as you're still smoking.
What did he say, Rexenor?
I told him his mother was a wyvern.
Well, what did he say first?
I didn't have. He said that he was encouraging his fellows to fall back and to take us on with Hilliard.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Is Heliod the big bad?
I mean, Heliod's the
God.
king god. Okay. This guy, the next blue dragon, is gonna go after Tari with its tail, and a 33.
Just hits.
Just barely hits. It's gonna be 10 bludgeoning. God, I wish they did something else besides bludgeoning.
So much
Tari's
blood.
the only one who has a
All right, it's gonna bite at you then. Oh, it gets advantage too. So that's. Oh no, not that. It's the multi attack. 20 or 33. All right, there we go. That's gonna be 21 piercing, so it's 10 again, and then 10 lightning. 20 total. And then it's gonna do a claw attack. 26. Ugh. And 6 slashing. And let's let it do something real quick. Oh gosh. All right, the red, and then at that point, the dragon lifts up his wings, and I mean, actually, it's probably gonna do a wing attack as it takes off. Makes sense, right? It already did a lot of attacks, though. And as it takes off, Tari, you get an opportunity attack as you're walking away.
Look it down, Tari.
We can't hear you. You're muted on both
you're
ends.
Totally muted.
You're twice muted.
You're double muted.
Hey, it's just enough, Andy.
No, boy. Off.
Boy.
That didn't work.
Oh, and that one. Oof. Oofa doofa. Do a dexterity saving throw.
Weeping.
Yeah, with a 20, you're fine. You just miss wildly. And the dragon begins to fly away. The red dragon now. Where did he go on my list? Ancient red dragon. What is he going
You're
to do?
welcome.
He is... Well, first of all, let me check something. Oh, yes. Everybody must do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
25 succeeds.
I should hope so.
32 succeeds. Holy cow.
Oops,
I'm really
can
scared.
ignore that one.
7 does not.
God damn. 32 ought to make it too.
Yeah, 13 doesn't. 32 does. 9 does
Mine
not.
won't.
All right, so if it was below 21, or 21, yeah, below 21, so 20 and below, you lose. And, okay. What's it doing? Oh, yeah. Each creature makes dex. Oh, 24. I'm sorry, the dex was 24. 24
Not Dex.
was the
You mean
DC.
wisdom?
What's that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Oh, wisdom. What am I doing?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I have
Oh,
no
I was
idea.
doing frightful press. I was reading the wrong thing. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Y'all need to do dexterity save.
Aw.
Okay.
Well, good
Sorry,
night, everybody.
guys.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's gonna.
And it's 24 is the DC.
Well, I don't think Pharynix can possibly get that,
Oh God.
and didn't. Rex
It's
also failed. He's going to Sleepy Town.
Rex isn't going to Sleepy Town. What was the save at 24?
24.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. You're going to Sleepy Town.
I'm going to fucking Sleepy Town.
You could do your Flash of Genius on Tari.
What did you roll, Tari?
22.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you can
save you.
Tari.
Okay. So,
Goodbye, everybody.
do it. Do it. Do the damage. Roll the damage. How do I roll the damage? Just roll the damage.
We'll just call it red and move on.
Okay, I'll roll.
I'm really glad I have this fire resist ring. It's the only thing that will keep me up right now.
Yeah,
84
Good night.
damage.
42 damage. I'm down to. Oof.
42.
Let's see.
Calamario. 22.
Not Chiron. I gotta have.
Oh wait, it's 84 if you. Did you
84
say-
damage if you failed. It would be 42 otherwise.
Where the heck is Calamario? Oh, he already died.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about him.
All right, my Eater of Hope died, and then the Hoplite guy is going to get just skimmed by it. And let's see if he makes it. Dexterity.
Why?
Oh, just one, please. Thank you. Nope, that doesn't do it. And he's dead. The dragon kills one of the Hoplites. Tara, you are no longer flanked because of that. What?
They don't see me. Where am I? Oh, I'm way down here hiding.
Yeah.
Are you sure I got hit with it?
You did not actually. No, you're right. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know where you were either.
I would have been dead.
All right, and then it is going to what is it going to do? Oh, you know what? It's going to do a I think it can do that. Okay, it's going to do a tail attack. Oh yeah, on Pharynix actually. It's going to be 25 for Pharynix.
Let me confirm.
He's very
that
beefy.
beats it.
It's going to be 20 bludgeoning,
Fucking Christ.
and then he's going to get bitten. 27.
Really necessary.
27.
Yeah, and Pharynix is going to sleep. We're all dead, y'all.
And then he is going to do a claw attack at Clickety Clack.
Oh,
He's
no.
up. Okay, yeah. How much damage was it?
18 plus 13 fire. 18 piercing plus 13 fire. Hey! Stupid dogs. All right, the claw attack is 16 slashing on Clickety Clack. As this red dragon takes flight and begins to go away, Clickety Clack gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes, hang on, let me take off the 16. Attack! Oh, forgot to get the right character sheets.
All right, the hoplites are
Pretty breath
dead.
looking.
I'm sorry? No. 17. And it begins to fly away. Bye-bye. And finally, the last two are the Death Eaters. One, or Eaters of Hope, rather. One is frightened and muddled or whatever. What is he?
Oh, it's charmed. It was told to go fight that blue dragon.
Okay. It's gonna go try to attack the blue dragon. It's gonna keep going. It's
Well, do they have any healing spells?
do they?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I will then instead, because I have a constant connection.
They do have magic resistance, and I haven't been counting that, but whatever.
Let's see.
Yeah, these things pretty much only kill.
It's called an Eater of Hope, not a helper of hope.
Right. Did you want to control it or command it to do something else?
Wait a minute. Yeah, we have a telepathic link.
Hmm. Okay.
I'll tell it to barrel into into. Is the Archon doing anything?
I mean, oh yeah, he has to go too.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'll have it barrel into the Archon and prevent it from escaping.
Prevent it from escaping?
Yeah.
Like it's gonna like hug him?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do a strength check for him. I'm gonna do a strength for him. That's a 6. I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. Let's see if the Archon can save against that.
Oh, I will. I should say I do need to roll for concentration
Okay, you do that.
because I got very hurt.
Yeah, you have to roll real good.
I have
Advantage because you're a warcaster. Me too.
14. 14 beats it. Say. Doesn't even hit his AC, so that's fine.
I got a 17. That would be pretty good.
Nice. Okay. So he grappled him or tried to. He also gets. I'll give him one more attack. You can either claw or do breath of hopelessness.
I mean, it's up to him. I just don't want him to get away.
I mean, he does seem to like to use his breath of hopelessness.
All right.
I mean, it's
Does
pretty
that
cool.
make you do? It's just, oh man, I give up.
All right. So this
Had
Archon.
microwave tuna for lunch, so you know.
2025.
Charisma.
Yeah, that's pretty goddamn hopeless.
21. That succeeds.
Probably.
14 charisma. On a fail, that takes 4d12. Oops.
It's cursed.
It's gonna be 35. So half of that. What is that?
17.
17. And it's cursed? No.
No, that's only.
Okay, that's necrotic damage. Okay. I think that's it. Alrighty. That's his turn. The other Eater of Hope is going to actually do his breath weapon against how far does this sucker go? 30-foot cone? Let's see if it can hit anybody else. Blech. Nope. Certainly cannot. All right, so it's just going to hit clickety-clack. Needs to do a charisma save, please.
And the dragon ought to be pretty decent at it.
True.
I can
Mhm.
automatically.
Yeah, that's true. He can use a...
There's also that.
And he has advantage, so yeah, you're good.
Didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Charismatic.
Yeah, I've already
yeah.
used 2 of those legendary resistances.
All right. And that's going to be 17, so half a 17, whatever that is.
8.
8 whopping damage, and then it's going to claw at ya.
Oof.
That's going to be a nat 20. That's going to be 12 slashing and 14 necrotic.
I'm actually doing surprisingly poorly. Like,
Or no,
I'm losing a lot of health.
did I say 12 slashing?
Good.
Is that
Yeah.
right? No. It should be 5. It should be 10 slashing, and then so 5.
10 and 14, so 24.
Yeah. Whatever.
Versus, what was it? Because I already did it.
It's add 2 more points.
Okay.
All right.
Is that the end of its turn?
No. I need Clay to Clack to do an attack of opportunity as this thing begins to fly away. Like a little insect. Like a giant insect, in fact. 29 will hit. 19. How does Clay to Clack kill this thing?
It just bites its head off.
I just those little tiny mandibles. Okay,
Crushing your head.
that's awesome. And that is the end of his turn.
Well, no, I
Ezrin?
don't need it. I don't think anything's around me to use another legendary action, right?
I don't think so. There is the Archon to go next.
Your unconscious companions.
All right, Tari, you're up. You're gonna get hit with a radiant spear. Just looking at what he got here.
18 does hit.
Yeah.
18 gon' miss.
Okay. So that's gonna do 9 piercing. So what?
Or it didn't hit.
Or it'd be 16 total.
16 total. And that's gonna hit you again.
It didn't hit.
Huh?
It didn't hit.
18 didn't hit.
18
No,
didn't
I
hit.
have 19.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
lot. All right. Well, it's gonna hit you again or miss again. Yep, it missed twice. It missed twice.
Is that the end of his turn?
Let me see. No, it is going
And
to.
also, yeah, well, I mean, he missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he is also still frightened. That's that's not concentration, by the way. That's ongoing for however long weird lasts.
Okay.
Hang on. So I specifically looked that up when it became very clear I was going to die. No, I guess it is concentration, so I guess he doesn't have to do that anymore. God damn it! I missed it. Anyway, he still missed, and I'm still very unconscious.
Okay. So that's his turn. We're good? All right, he's gonna also be backing away and going through the gate. He's behind the gate. Or behind the gateway. That's finally it. Up next is... I don't know who's up next.
I think it's Ezrin.
You're getting a lot of
It is Ezrin.
It is my turn.
It is.
Oh, good nerds, they're good. Okay. Ezrin. Oh my gosh. My unconscious companions, is it just Rex or who else got knocked
No,
out?
Pharynx is also unconscious.
Oh. I'm gonna use my turn to heal Pharynx so he can heal me. Like everyone else.
Is that... What is that?
What?
Rod
Is that
of
a-
resurrection?
Is that a bonus action?
No, that'll be my action.
All right, go ahead and do a D100.
God fucking damn it.
Not great. Not great.
It's not a spell.
It doesn't matter. What's
Yeah,
your
no, we can't use any of our shit.
What's your movement?
That's the situation we're in.
What's your movement?
My movement, I'm on my broom, so I think it's like 50 feet.
50.
Probably. I have it written down somewhere. I don't really know where I wrote it down. I think it's like 50 feet on
It
the
is
broom.
50 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Ezrin, do you have any kind of spell to what is it? What smell my think spell? Like hold monster or hold person or anything like that?
I mean, I've got like Oodaloo's resilient sphere that puts something in a sphere.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. To one of the dragons.
I try to do it or I
Mhm.
do it.
Yeah, you try to do it.
Okay.
So, what does this do? The sphere of shimmering force
I think 'cause
encloses a
it's-
creature or object of
they're
large.
larger
I guess they're
than-
huge.
Yes, I don't think it would work on them.
Okay, you're gonna. How about that Eater of Hope there? Or the Archon. How far does it go? What's the range on it? 30 feet? Yeah, you're gonna fly up and you're gonna put that damn thing on, or try onto this guy.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't want to.
You only have
Okay.
30 movement. Oh yeah, 50. That was way more than 50.
Oh, I thought you told me to go put it up on him. Okay.
Well, I mean, I figure once you do that, then you have the
what-
range.
That's 80 feet of range,
Yeah.
all told.
Okay, so what does he have to do? A spell save DC? Or a
Dexterity saving throw.
dexterity save?
Dex.
Dexterity. No, 12 does not do it.
Nope.
So he's now in a shimmering blob.
Yep.
Cool, that's neat. Zzz.
Well, now he can't do anything to us. I mean, he wasn't the biggest threat, but now he can't do anything.
Now he really
to us.
can't. Now you really did feel that he was a threat, even though he was mind controlled.
Obvious that he used that spell on him.
Yeah, you're really concerned that he might eat Pharynix laying there. He's so munchable. What else do you want to do on your turn?
I don't know. Is there anything I can do? Can I give Pharynix? That would be an action to try to give him a healing potion. I am going to use a bonus action to give myself a healing potion because I am not doing well either. What's the highest I have? I think all I have is a greater healing. Which is better than nothing.
Yeah, somebody came along and just like wrecked the healing potion industry in Theros. I don't know who did that. What an asshole.
Oh, yeah. 44 plus 4.
Weird.
Weird.
Strange. Hey, Farika kept threatening it and people kept testing her, so.
Yep. Exactly.
I got a whopping plus 15.
All right.
But that was like, now I have 1.5 times the hit points I had.
What about clicky clack? Clickety clack.
Clickety clack. I don't think he can heal anyone as a dragon, can he? I don't think he can.
No. You want to do anything else?
What munchables are around that didn't fly away? Are the dragons
I think
already
it's just
gone?
Tyron.
Yeah, I mean they're within damage distance for sure
Okay.
for a dragon.
I guess he'll. Is Chiron attacking us, or is he just healing?
He healed.
He-
Well, he tried. With one of his dying breaths, Rexenor managed to counterspell. It took everything he had.
Yes, it did.
It's like, I
Okay.
refuse to let these fuckers heal.
Well, Clickety Clack's a dragon right now. He's like, who's this dude? I don't remember. I'm a dragon.
Oh no.
And he's gonna breath weapon him first.
Chiron? You're killing Chiron?
He can knock him down. He's doing non-lethal breath weapon.
You're non-lethally.
breath weapon. I'm non-lethally setting him on fire.
Mhm.
with a dragon breath weapon.
I think a non-lethal breath weapon is that tuna sandwich you choose.
So Kalita goes like bzzz, flying up, trying to chase these guys, and then sees Chiron and looks down and then just like opens up his little like mandible things, and this wall or this like blast.
Actually,
Huh?
it's a cone, so can't he get the blue dragon too?
Yeah, if he angles it right.
He's like flying, so.
You can probably get all three of them if he angles it right.
Can he?
Or all four of them, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 120 feet. Right?
It's 60-foot cone.
Ooh, 60 foot cool.
I have to do the cone thing.
Yeah, it's a drop down. How much? 60?
Mm-hmm.
So if you went like... Yeah, you could do like something like this.
Yeah. I'll do
Or no,
that.
you can't get Chiron that way. There we go. Yeah, you could do like that. Eh?
Okay. Ah. Yes.
So if you
I'll
kind of
do
move
that.
over there.
Okay.
Classic D&D player line. Okay, I do that.
Okay, I do that.
I do that.
All right, do they got to make a dex save? Or no? Yeah, strength save. Strength.
Strength. Holy shit. The dragons might do okay, but Chiron.
For what?
Okay.
See if you're strong enough to walk through the fire.
Okay. Strength save for Red Dragon is going to be. Oh.
I mean, there's a chance I put it in wrong. So
27.
You can check it, Thomas.
I'm pretty sure it would be Dex.
Usually Dex, but
I was doing this one.
hey,
day
if
with playing.
it's going against a dragon, let's
I
definitely
mean,
go for Dex.
Didn't
Hang
it just
on, I
populate
have
it?
Huh? I didn't just populate that
Oh.
one. I put in.
Is it for like a red dragon?
Um,
Gold dragon, I think.
gold dragon.
Gold dragon.
And of course, the one book I don't have over here is the Monsters Manual.
Gold dragon does.
All right. Adult gold dragon.
Yep.
Gold finger.
Not good dragon. Gold.
Yeah.
All right. I put it in
It
there.
is dexterity, yes.
Oh,
Yes, it is Dex. I just clicked the wrong thing. Good call. Good call. Dex.
It's very rare to have a strength-based spell.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Dex save. Dex save.
There
Red
we go.
Dragon.
I'll fix the character sheet.
I fixed it, April.
All right, 25 for the red dragon.
That is just gonna save.
I'm gonna make.
Well, a red dragon's immune to fire, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. So who cares?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not Chiron. That's Rexenor. Sorry, Rex.
You accidentally simulated. Right.
You're using Rexenor's corpse to
Oh, you know what it
dodge the
is.
fire?
Chiron got an 11. He failed.
It's
I mean, I understand he's upset about the disintegrate ray, but Jesus Christ,
I
dude.
know, right?
You're supposed to be a Heliod worshiper.
I was thinking I got it mixed up. A weakening breath is a strength save, so I had
Oh,
started reading the wrong section. When
See?
I did save,
See?
which I didn't even. I don't think I even have weakening breath in here. 'Cause maybe I have it. Oh, I have a description of it.
All right. So the everyone but the red dragon fails, conveniently.
Woohoo! So they take 68 damage, and it takes 34 damage. Well, it's mean.
68.
68.
68 is full, and
Almost
then the other
nice.
one's mean.
Almost nice.
And as Clay goes over and blasts Chiron, you see this wall of fire, and he just looks at you all before it hits, and he.
I mean, it's non-lethal.
No, it's lethal. and you see his face just disintegrate. And all that's left is like this horse body. And it just tips over
I didn't
into
know
a
he was
burnt
that
crisp.
close to death. Doesn't he
Yeah.
have a bazillion?
And in fact,
I guess it disintegrate.
so does the Archon. Also dies.
Oh, nice.
really?
And there goes Chiron.
Whoops.
If I were still conscious, I might mourn him.
Oh no.
All right. So, is anything else, Ezra? Anything else?
I mean, that wasn't me. That was clickety clack. Just
Way to deflect blame. Do you work for the White House?
to non-lethally fire him. It's like I was just trying to fire you, and I accidentally fired you.
Mm-hmm. He feels like a federal employee.
I mean, hey, he fucked around and he found out. So
Yeah,
So-
he chose his side.
So these are all just federal employees, and you're just Doge coming through here.
hey, the dragons clearly took the severance package.
Yep. Yep. All right, Tari. Unless you want to go and try to attack these dragons, what do you want to do?
We left. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah. Did they leave? Or
They're actively leaving.
I don't really want to call them back. So.
You're gonna do what?
Like, I want to like try to attack them and have them come back.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. There's no one else. Let me see.
Is that the Odalic sphere?
Yeah.
They can't get it.
You can't access it,
You could roll it around or something. I think.
but you can't go through it.
Bouncing like a basketball, getting
It's-
all like nauseous and shit.
Rex is pretty hurt.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say,
Rex is like-
yeah.
So is Fairness.
Yeah, you have like you're the only healthy person on your team.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, the rest of us look
All I
real
have
bad.
is the I have 4 more arrows of healing.
Sounds dangerous.
That I kind of want to just shoot at
Hey y'all.
It's,
Rex.
it's fucking Pulp Fiction.
I probably should like walk over in there though, not like shoot it at him. Maybe
What's
shoot
the
it.
fun in that?
I know. It's no fun at
I'm
all.
gonna shoot you, buddy. You're welcome.
That's the only way I can heal you, Rex. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'll take it.
I'm gonna come over
You
here.
could do a medicine.
I have used a healing arrow on myself before. It's like took an arrow and jabbed it into my thigh.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like poke you with this. Do I have to do a attack?
I don't think so.
With advantage, I would say.
Well, what is it?
No, you're unconscious. It's a critical.
Yeah.
It's fucking easy to hit.
Yeah.
Automatic critical hit.
My speed right now is 0.
I mean, you can roll it with advantage just to see what happens.
What would I roll?
Sleight of hand, or what is it? What
An attack.
you think? Okay, let's do it.
You're proficient with a bow, I would presume.
Oh, it's an arrow. I forgot. Sorry.
Crossbow.
Arrow
Just
healing.
load up the
Your bolt.
No, Ma, he's my wizard. Bang!
You're like point blank with this thing right on his chest.
with advantage. So roll the 2.
Oh. Sorry, I'll do another one.
15.
There you go. That would definitely hit me.
Yep.
That's like a crit.
Right. It goes right through his heart and heals him perfectly.
Yeah, like in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
You
Yay,
feel
I'm
like,
awake.
well, you're up.
it's
I think you're at 1 hit point.
20 hit points.
That's not terrible.
20.
20. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Like a healing
20
potion.
plus HIP. What does HIP mean?
HIP. Hip points.
Yeah, I think it's just HP. You might have a.
I must have like hit it wrong or like typed it funny.
Mm.
All right, 20 hit points.
Yay.
Do you have a second attack you can use on Fair?
Yeah. Do you want to do anything? Yeah. You want to shoot Pharynx?
I'll actually have to hit it or shoot him.
Yeah. Get advantage.
Um,
Why not? Only raging. 29.
Yeah, that does it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's no longer on the ground. He has 20 hit points.
Yay!
Very nice. Very nice. See, Tari is the healer at the end of the day.
That's how bad the fight went. Is Tari had to heal us.
Exactly.
Rexenor is going to offer Tari one of his healing arrows. Actually, I'll do 2 since I don't want to give away
healing
Pharynx.
arrows. I forgot about those.
Thank you, Tari.
I can't take both. I'll take one.
I'll put 3 on
I
my character.
appreciate you not dying.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate not dying. I've done it before. It's not much fun.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Yeah. Life and death are one meaningless continuum.
That's right. Okay, so at this point, I'll say that you guys are out of initiative as the dragons fly away. You do still have this Eater of Hope just hanging out in this bubble. And for the record, it looks very, very, very hurt.
The Eater of Hope.
It's in a ball. Is it my turn yet?
If you want it to be, yes. Unless, Tari, anything else you want to do?
That was my 2 attacks.
Okay. Theodore.
Like, I don't
Healing
really
with the
have
tax.
to do for. Yeah.
I'm pretty hurt.
Theodore, are you 20 or are you 15?
Theodore's at 13, is what I'm seeing.
Huh?
I show Theodore at 13 on the map here. Oh, are you talking about initiative?
Yeah, initiative order.
Hmm.
You weren't.
I only see NPC and
don't-
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was, or they were, rather, last before Pharynx.
Okay. So 15.
And Pharynx was like low.
Yeah, Phoenix was 11. I have. All right, Theodore, what do you want to do?
Well, I plan to attack, but
You can ask Ezrin to release her shield
no, that's okay.
thing.
It's still charmed.
Yeah. You still kill it.
It's charmed as long as I concentrate for 8 hours.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna tell him to sit down and get comfy.
Yeah. That's exactly what it does. It just kind of sits down. Does it get to like re-roll a turn
Yeah, if it gets hit.
or a thing? Oh. Didn't it get hit?
I don't think so.
It got hit with like it has very few hit points.
I didn't get hit until I hit it, I think.
No, it got hit by the fire, didn't it?
Oh, well, if
Yeah.
it got hit by fire, then it might have a chance to.
Okay. Let's pull it up. And what does it have to do?
I don't know, probably.
Wisdom would be my guess. I think it's 21.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Something like that.
Oh, where did it go?
Mine's slightly higher because I kept shopping for
Sorry, you
extra
said
special spell books.
Wisdom save.
wisdoms. Oh, that's not great.
Oh.
Is that
17.
is the dog down, Andy?
Yeah, it's Hermes. He just wants me to cover him up, but he's on the couch.
I'll just
And
get this guy to sit down and be like, "Don't worry, buddy, we'll get you out of there."
Oh, we will.
Nothing. I guess I'll heal people. It's about all I can do.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm pro.
I don't know what they want.
My healing is not amazing, but I will do a mass cure.
Ooh.
I mean, that's already better than what I can do, which is basically cast weak-ass healing potions.
All right,
Ugh.
everybody gets 23.
I'll take it. I've over doubled my total hit points for both of the characters I'm running.
Should I resurrect Chiron?
You could.
Silence ring. I'm pretty hurt.
So at this point, what do y'all want to do? Do you want to take a long rest?
Oh yeah. I will say at this point, I mean, I suppose it depends on what's going to happen with that Eater of Hope. Rexenor is going to go walk over to Chiron's remains and offer a prayer up on behalf of Chiron.
A prayer to.
You know, he's not sure who he's offering it to because he is no longer a follower of Crufix. But he's so used to the idea of prayer that he is offering it up, not really to anyone in particular. But Chiron, my friend, I am sorry that it came to this. It was never our desire to harm you, and certainly not to kill you. But when you set us up for this battle, we found ourselves in opposition, and I hope that your soul is able to find peace. If it were up to me to grant it, I certainly would. I know, although what you did was actively harmful to us, your friends, you did it with the best of intentions. And I suppose if nothing else, I forgive you, and I hope that your soul can find a way to forgive us.
Roll a D100.
Get a 1.
Yeah, if I get a 1, does he come back to life?
That's pretty
19!
good.
I mean, nice!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You get this intuition, really, this gut feeling that, you know, I bet Chiron has people looking out for him. He's probably going to be taken care of.
And with that being as close as Rexenor can get to peace or closure, he will come and basically, I think he walks over and just gives Ezrin a huge hug.
Aw, as Ezrin loses connection again. Ezrin, are you there? No. I just heard her upstairs. No. Hi.
Hi.
Rexenor gave you a big hug.
Oh.
Gave Ezrin a big hug.
Oh, thank you, Rex.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh my god, what is with the bandwidth?
I don't know. It is awful tonight.
Do you need to plug it in?
Suppose they had any cool loot.
Yeah, you can do some looting.
I really don't want to check Chiron's pockets.
It's just a note talking about how much fun he had with the Asteronauts and how much he loves us and he hopes he can save us from our ultimate
A
fate.
signed autograph. Forever.
Just a picture of us on the Asterion, giving thumbs up. We've all autographed it, with really personal messages.
Yeah, it's like a clay tablet he etched into.
I can do. I feel like
Arnaldios carved an X into it. You know.
No.
Rexenor, why don't you do the search? I'll inspire you with a
Do
poem.
what?
Let's see. I'll read a poem about grief.
Oh god, you're gonna look up one.
When Lilacs last in the door.
Do not stand in my grave and weep.
Oh, I know that one too.
It's a good poem.
It is depressing as hell, but that's poetry for you.
They're just gonna do a haiku.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sun on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in morning's hush, I am the swift uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
Oh, that was lovely.
Rexenor does maintain composure, I suppose, but he is deeply, deeply moved. The Nicklean philosophy has really helped him be stoic about this, but yeah, he's pretty bummed.
And Theodore, you hear this distant echo from, just from down the mountain, and you hear, "Dude, bro, speak for yourself."
My hearing is not amazing, but I definitely heard something.
I'm
I'm not dead.
Dude, bro, I'm not gonna hang around. You're right, but I'm not the fucking snowman.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead.
I feel happy.
I don't have a coin. I'm stuck in purgatory. All right. Whack.
Everyone starts getting up, and I hit him on the head.
Don't take away from my poem.
Sometimes dad is better.
That's bad. All right. So you taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we do that, I'm gonna have Ezrin drop the sphere on this Eater of Hope, and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at level 8 and hit it for 44 force damage.
Yeah, it had 6.
Oh, it
I
had
just wanted to make
6?
sure it was done.
Yeah, it had 6 damage. It's done.
I'm like, this is such a threat, must destroy.
Exactly.
My highest level spell slot. I want to make sure this thing is done.
Oh yeah, it like just explodes. It's like 4th of July, really.
You know what?
Yeah, and then we take a long rest.
It was
Yeah.
still charmed. I told him to just stand there.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure it wouldn't get another chance.
He was just looking at you like a puppy dog, waiting for new instructions, and then man.
The highest level of magic missile I've ever cast.
I would-
in a campaign.
I would imagine at this point that you remember Toy Story and Sid.
Mhm.
I remember that you guys. I would imagine that you guys would probably like have this thing stand on top of the magic missiles, and then you just launch them off the mountain, you know, and they explode about 50 feet out. You know? 9.
Tar holds up 7.
She's like, I could have killed that. All right.
And then we long rest.
Healy.
And you all sit down for a nice long rest, healing up quite nicely. As you all are laying down, you remember the night before and the concerning dreams you all had. And so as you all fall to sleep, you have this blackness that you're aware of. This, you know you're asleep, and it's quiet and dark. After a couple minutes, you begin to feel the ground moving beneath you and the light beginning to get brighter and brighter. And you find yourself no longer at the top of Mount Hiestos, but on the deck of a ship. And I'm actually going to bring you guys to the dream state here. You guys aren't here, but just for the mood. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, the mouse or cat. That's cool. Forgot about all that stuff. Where was I? So you find yourself on the deck of a ship. And you look around and you see each other. You don't see any of your crew, though. And in fact, you realize that this isn't your crew. This isn't the Asterion either.
Beautiful crew.
This isn't your beautiful ship. This isn't your beautiful crew.
How did I get here?
How did I get here?
My God, what have I done?
And you see and you see storm clouds up ahead. And as you're standing there in this dreamlike state, the waves begin to pick up and the wind begins to howl. You see the ship beginning to toss and turn in the waves. And as you crest over a giant wave, you're holding on to the deck, hoping that you don't get flung overboard, except for Azrain, who can swim just fine, and breathe underwater. And you look up, and you see a god standing there in the water, like thigh deep in this ocean this giant god. And you remember this day. You remember this. You all remember becoming shipwrecked on the island of Mikos. Mikos? What's his name?
Book's over there.
Book's over there.
I'll take your word for it.
And as the waves get more and more chaotic, it all comes back to you of the last several years as you're in the stream and you're looking at each other, all barely able to hang on. And you blink. And things go dark and quiet again. And I'm going to start with Theodore, since you went actually last and wasn't able to kill anyone. Then I'll go to Tari, and then Ezra, and then Rexanar.
What?
So we're going to go opposite order. Theodore, you close your eyes. Your hooves aren't really made for decks. You got used to ships over the last several years. You spent a lot of time on the water, but this feels like the first time. And as you close your eyes and open them back up, you find yourself no longer on the deck of the ship, but in Scophos. And you look around. The last time you were in Scophos, that's your city, right? The last time you were there, you were a general. That's how you got your name, or at least you were about to leave to become a general, self-proclaimed or otherwise. This time, the city looks different. It looks not at war. It looks like it did years ago, before you ever went on the Asterion or had that shipwreck. What are you doing?
In Scophos?
Mm-hmm.
Does it appear like a real place?
It does.
All right. Well, I know a really good breakfast spot that I would probably want.
Okay. So you go to a breakfast spot. Describe this to me.
Oh, I don't know. What do minotaurs eat? Grains, oats. I don't know. It feels odd that I'm here, but I would follow my routine, I believe.
Okay.
Enjoy my. Are there people around?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bustling Minotaurian city.
Yeah.
The city is quite labyrinthine, if you will. Labyrinthian.
A labyrinth.
Just a labyrinth. It's just some guy going like this, looking like he should have
Oh, I know
retired
what
from the
you mean.
Senate 1,000 years ago.
Power?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would go about my day and probably feel weirder and weirder as it went on. And
So as you sit down at this diner, what do you order? What do you normally order?
oh, probably some vegetarian salad of some sort. something
Yeah.
not eatly.
So as you're sitting there waiting for your food to come up, the waitress comes up and she is, from all appearances, an attractive minotaur. But you're used to this kind of stuff. Different people and different from different backgrounds, and she comes up to you and she initially just kind of puts the plate down in somewhat of a disgust like they normally do. They see this as prey food. Minotaurs aren't uncivilized. They'll eat vegetables and they'll put them on the side, but to just eat vegetables seems, and to start your day off with just vegetables seems weak.
I laughed for a minute straight at that earlier.
But she sits down, or she stands next to you and says, "Is there anything else I can get you, honey?"
What is the news of the day?
With the news, we hear all sorts of gossip here in the Hoofed Diner. I don't know what it's called. Think of something with hooves.
The breakfast trough.
Yeah. I hear that, the peace is holding with the Acroans, and we're just kind of I wish we could just destroy them and kill them like we used to do back in my day.
Why do you desire to kill so much?
Oh, they're just nuisances. Those Acroans, they just keep creeping up on our business.
I don't like this accent. I deserve it for the cookie thing, but I don't believe that is justified or needed. Why do you feel that this is the case? Why do you feel they are encroaching?
Well, my little nephew, he says he was once outside of the gates here, and he was a good 150 miles to the southeast there, and he was just minding his own business, going on raids and attacking people for food, like you do, and then these Crows start popping up and, shooting arrows at him and stuff, and like 2 of his friends died, so I figure might as well go ahead and take some revenge.
You took revenge?
No, I'm just a waitress. Not me. I figure us, laters and stuff.
An interesting tale, for sure.
Yeah.
That'll be 50 gold for the eggs.
I can't afford eggs. What are you talking about?
Sudden, just vegetables.
Any sense of what this time is, when it is?
Do a perception check.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
I'll give you with advantage.
You're asking for me to fail. Oh wait,
This is respectable.
I rolled a 6. So 19.
Yeah, plus 13, pretty good.
You get the sense that this is the day you ended up leaving the city and ending up teleported thousands of miles away. This is your last day before you became an astronaut.
But I remember that.
Yes. You remember this. What you remember, you remember this day. What you also remember, because I re-listened to the intro, is you were going through a catacomb of you know this city like the back of your hand, and you ended up walking through, and it got darker and darker, and you lost track of where you were, and as you were trying to navigate around these alleyways, you kept getting into darker and darker shadows until poof, you were no longer in Skofos. Or something to that extent.
I will pay for my meal and thank the waitress and say I have a feeling I'm needed elsewhere.
Oh, honey, I bet you are. I just gotta tell you this. Bless your heart. Just bless your heart. You are. I hope you don't break any bones.
How did a wood elf get to Skofos?
Nah, wood elf has got to be like Goofy, I think.
So all my wood elves have southern accents.
Okay. All right, bye-bye now. Ta-ta. And you head out, and it's a busy marketplace. It's, Skofos is very bustling.
I think I would take it in knowing that it is going to go away.
Yeah. And you begin to walk along and basking in this feeling, and Skofos, there's not a lot of humans, but there are some. And one of them comes up to you and says, I don't know. I won't change my voice. And says, Theodore. You are Theodore, yes.
Mm-hmm. That is I.
I have been waiting for you.
So I had to turn the speakers way down.
I have been waiting for you.
I believe I have been the opposite of waiting.
I
Shall we away?
I don't know how to reply to that. Theodore, you do not know this yet, but you have a destiny. You have greatness in you. You do not need to stay here in Scophos. You can be great.
I quite believe that Scophos is not the place I need to be. Might I ask who you are? Your name?
You do not know me yet. You will know me. You will get to know me. And I know you already. But I have seen your destiny. And it is great. All you must do is embrace it.
Yes, perhaps. Will we meet again?
Yes, but you probably won't remember this. But we will meet.
I will not, because I will roll a very poor wisdom.
If
Could be
If-
worse.
you do this, I will send you on your first steps. But you have to trust me that it will end well for you. No matter what. Your destiny is written. But it will be challenging. You want to help people. You want to save Theros. I'm giving you this opportunity. Will you take it?
Do I know who this is?
You can do either a perception or religion check, depending on your gut.
Bad at religion.
It's pretty good at perception, though.
Do they seem kind of snaky, maybe?
They do not seem snaky. You know that the gods can appear in any form. With a perception, you get the sense that this is a god, absolutely a god. You see like the iridescence coming from it, right? I will say with the 26 that there are just the way that there's themes of this individual that pulling everything together, your previous knowledge and your future knowledge and everything in between. And this may actually be Crewfix.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Or Clothis. Clothis, the girl. Clothis. This may in fact actually be Clothis.
Okay. Okay. I think this time might be different than the other times. Where to?
All you have to do is go on a walk. And you will find yourself taking the first steps. Thank you, Theodore. And she walks away and disappears into the crowd. What are you doing?
Probably stand in thought for a minute. Kind of realize what it means, and I'm tethering myself to something I probably don't truly understand, but I understand that I know enough that it's going to continue in a loop.
With a do a nature check.
I'm so bad at nature.
I know. Let's see it. Oh man, 25.
So bad.
So bad. If you would have said you're great at it, it'd be enough.
Yeah. Every time I've said I'm great at Arcana, I roll a 1. So
Yeah,
I never fucking say that again.
I rolled a 14.
Well, okay. Let me scratch that. So you're standing there. Oh, no. What I'll say is that you do know that this is not reality. This is not you going back in time. This is you remembering things that you haven't remembered before. Things that are flooding into clarity.
So this is what happened, like, right before we all ended up on the island, and that was, like, what set it into motion?
Yes. For him. Or for them. For Theodore.
Yes, I've been correcting pronouns in my own notes.
Thank you.
I'm also very bad at it, especially poor Theodore.
I'm constantly working to improve.
Yep.
I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm getting better.
I have a coworker that's horrible, and so then I say pronouns like all the time.
Yeah. I remember. I will know that this is a memory, and I will know that like this is probably not how it happened.
You can roll another one.
I'm not sure that I would have remembered having it happen as I was doing it.
Oh, right. Like, yeah, I would agree with that. But you know that, you're not awake.
I might have a moment of thought of like, maybe I could break out of this cycle. Maybe I can move away from this. Maybe I can prevent any of this from happening. But I will still do what it takes to start the journey. Because there's no other path to take.
And as you're walking through Scophos, taking it in, your mind's going quicker and quicker of like, how do I get out of this? How do I choose my path? How do I go on this first step without taking every step that I've already taken before? And as you do that, the alleys get darker and darker. And the crash and noise of the sea gets louder. The feeling of sand beneath your body. And then you wake up and you're in your tiny hut outside the gates of Heliod's temple.
Stupid Heliod.
And with that, we'll start with Tari next time. Tari, I know you've been hanging out, feeling sick for the last 2 hours without getting anything to do. Sorry. You're probably not in the mood to roleplay much either.
I'm alright.
He's getting sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Woke up with
miserable.
a sore throat this morning, and now it's just coming in waves.
Yeah, that's rough.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's miserable.
Well, I'm going to go take some vitamin C.
Smart, toy, noise.
All right. Good job.
Sweet. Yeah, hell yeah, everybody. Great
That was
job.
awesome.
Yeah.
We didn't quite die. Yay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Still got some
Not
dragons.
yet. Give it time.
Still got some
We got
dragons
20
flying around.
dragons to fight.
I had things I could have done. We would have scraped by, I think.
I think you guys always scrape by. Somehow. Oh, man. Are we on for next Thursday?
Yeah, it should be good next Thursday.
Are we?
I think so.
I think so. Let me look.
I might have something on Thursday. What is it? I don't know. Let
Yeah,
me
we're-
look.
Okay.
No.
Oh, wait.
Not, it wouldn't interfere with D&D. It wouldn't. There's something.
Oh, wait. No. Next Thursday is not the 24th. That's the Thursday
That
out.
would be the following Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can't do that
yes,
one.
Yes. Okay, good to know. No D&D this Saturday night. Liz is going to have a test from 6 to 8, and she will be exhausted after that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Wish her
But
luck.
she's going to
6 to
crush it.
8.
Yeah, on
Like-
Saturday.
AM to
Oh.
PM or what?
PM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be exhausted.
Yeah, she will not be in any kind of shape for D&D.
Oh, poor thing.
No.
But I think the following Saturday should be okay. I'll touch base with y'all.